Hey guys, how's it going today? Welcome back to another episode of the Universim. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. It is Monday, and we are back. Alright, so, what is going on? What have we been up to? What sort of things do we need to do? So, we basically researched all the way up to Science of Peace last week. And now I think we're just basically waiting on some things to be built. Yeah, so that's kind of what's going on. Let's see if there's any research that we can potentially do that's not going to affect anything like massive. Ooh, doesn't really seem to be a whole lot, because we've done a whole lot of stuff back here. We might end up trying to get quite a few discovery points maybe this episode, just to get those out of the way, because we really need to make sure that our buildings start getting built up. Alright, so we actually have some food that is available to us, so that's great. Scientific focus, that's fine. I kind of wish that's something else that had gotten elected, but that's okay. Oh, excuse me, sorry about that. Let's go ahead and get 8 uneducated and 2 educated, and we'll get a few poultices available for all of them. Hammer and ropes would be nice to have, but we're probably not going to end up getting those, so let's go ahead and get quite a bit more food. There we go, 30 minutes, that's pretty good. So let's go ahead and send out that expedition. Hammer and rope will just mean that they kind of do some things a little bit slower. There might be a few things that they're not able to get, stuff like that. So that's fine. It'll still give us quite a few discovery points. And we've still got quite a few quarter huts going up. We've got a lot of food available to us. We have a lot of these eating spots available too. So I was kind of right in the last episode when we ended up getting group meals, that did free up a lot of food, so that's great. So that also means that maybe there are some less nuggets that are hungry, and as you guys can see, there is. So that's great. Fantastic. We basically solved the food crisis then. So that's good. We don't have to worry about that anymore. Now we can just worry about resources. So, which is something that I am fine with focusing on. We don't have to worry too much about bricks. Planks are definitely more of the issue. Let's see if we can do any trading. Not yet, it seems. There we go. They don't have any planks available to us. That is very unfortunate. You guys still no planks. You guys have wood. That's okay. You guys can keep your wood. I don't need it. We got some additional wood refineries though that are working, so that's great. I'm gonna see if we can fit another lumber camp in here. Not sure if we'll be able to. Yeah, it doesn't seem like we will, unless it's down this way. Yeah, that's pretty good, actually. It's not too bad. Because 2 lumber camps is definitely not going to be supplying enough of what we need. And we can also place another one right back here, possibly. There we go. So that's pretty good. And we need to place some crops. Bloody diarrhea fruit. There we go. A lot of these buildings still need repairing. That is very unfortunate. Our engineers are not doing the best of job. That's okay. We can pick up some of the slack. So like I said in the last episode, I'm going to try to do this in just a little bit. Just do a few at a time. So that way they can hopefully kind of do a better job at going to each of the buildings and repairing them. A lot of the residential buildings have been upgraded, so that's great. We now also, that just means we have a lot of free space for marriages, which is fine with me. We have 275 unemployed nuggets, so we're still doing really well for unemployed nuggets. Not everybody has been assigned as a courier yet. Alright, so our crime is now incredibly high. So we really need to sort this out. So what can we do about crime? We can go ahead and place some additional parks. This will also help our planet condition. That is one option. And then the other option would be to place some more law enforcement stations, which I think, yeah, these haven't actually been built yet, so we aren't even getting that sort of bonus. Then we still aren't producing any cement yet. I think we have some cement that's planned possibly over here. Maybe over here, actually. Nope. Where did we plant some cement? I'm pretty sure we had it placed. Alright, I guess I'll go ahead and look it up. Cement factories. Here we go. I know they're not finished, but just want to know where they are. Okay, so just right over here. Should we just go ahead and build another one? I think 2 should be fine. We aren't needing cement yet, so yeah, it's fine. We have a few discovery points, though. So let's see here if we can use 20 of them for anything. Seems like we've used... we've gotten quite a few things with 20 already, but let's go for heavy lifting. And let's see if... sorry about that. Frog in my throat. Expedition. How is our expeditions going? Alright, so let's go and camp. And we'll go and cure, feed. So we did lose 2 people. So that's a little unfortunate. Go and continue feeding. There we go. Just trying to prolong the expedition as much as I can. So I have some good stuff here. Alright, let's go and camp, cure. There we go. They've got 7 poultices left. Got a ton of couriers. That is fantastic. If only we had more engineers. How are we doing on education too? So right now we require 12 educated nuggets. So that's still a little low. Well, a little high, sorry. A little bit of a misspeak. Let's check schools. We have 6 schools though. 6 schools is a pretty good amount. We shouldn't have to place any more than that. Let me find where these schools are and check to see how that's going. So there's a few that are planning on graduating soon. But I don't think I'm too worried about that then. Okay, we've got an infected zone. That's a little bit of a problem though. Let's check that. So cemetery. Alright, so there is a cemetery that's going to be built for this area. We'll just take care of these bodies right now. Oh. You are still alive, I'm pretty sure. Oh, nope. You says that you're dead. Alright. Guess they died holding the cart. That's okay. We'll take care of you then. Same with you. Don't know why these guys are dying like that. Oh, this one's actually in the forest. That's okay, though. We can go ahead and do the healthy Melina. Oh, this one's also in the forest. We'll cancel that and do healthy Melina. Grassland, grassland. Okay. That looks good. Fantastic. The cemetery is getting pretty full. A lot of buildings need repairing. We might want to go ahead and get the engineering. So to unlock the medieval engineering hut. Because that should help us out quite a bit. A lot of infected zones though. We need to have our people stop just going into the infected zones. But they don't really know any better. A little unfortunate. Let's go ahead and place... Maybe I should have done this a little bit sooner. I'm going to go ahead and place an eatery right here, right next to this, and also a reservoir too. And this will hopefully make it so that our nuggets, our engineering nuggets, aren't walking as far. And we should actually have some reservoirs out here too anyway, because we don't want these workers that are working all the way out here to have to walk all the way back just to have a drink. For food, that's okay. They get thirsty a little bit faster. And we can also place an eatery, or a few. So this is kind of how I like to build my industrial areas. I think it works out pretty well. You know, making it so that your nuggets aren't traveling as far as they necessarily need to. And you can also fill in quite a few empty areas with eateries and reservoirs too. Does a pretty good job. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and make a couple more parks though, because we need to decrease crime. And Chandler Chain is a perfect park for that. We'll go and place a few of these. Alright, so I'll queue up all of the upgrades for the engineering huts. That will take some time. That's fine. And for this, it just needs planks, iron, and glass. So just a whole bunch more planks are needed, of course. I really had a lot of eateries built over here. We do not need this many. I'm gonna go ahead and start canceling a few of these. This was a lot of overbuilding. Wow. Wow. That is a ton. Definitely don't need that many. Jeez. My apologies, guys. Alright, let's see here. So this box, we've got fumes that smell like stars drift out of the box. I don't quite know what that one means. Your nuggets' mouths water as they approach. Okay, so that must be food. Fumes that smell like stars drift out of the box. Maybe that'll be creator points. Let's check the team really quick. Go and camp, cure. And we'll go and feed them a little bit more. Feed. How they doing? Their inventories are looking pretty good. They still have a few poultices. They've got 7 people remain. So they did lose like 3 nuggets. They're making it really far down, actually. That's pretty good. Making it much further than I thought they would. Alright, let's go ahead and put a protective dome around this. Then we'll go ahead and open it. Just to be safe. Okay, so we've got, oh, food and fuel. Okay, that's pretty good. Not bad, not bad. Let's maybe check to see if that truly is. Yeah, 50 fuel and 50 food. Nice. That's pretty good. All right. I would say, oh geez, we've got a ton of bricks. Wow. We are making a lot of bricks. Only we were making that many planks. If only. Wood refineries are working pretty efficiently, though. Like, they seem to be getting constantly supplied with wood. So that's good. They don't seem to have too much downtime. We could definitely be doing a better job, though. Like, there's a couple that aren't working. Team is returning. That is fine. Probably about time. They've got a lot of food. Well, not so much food anymore, but they've got a lot of resources, so that's good. That is good. Inventories are basically full. Ooh! We have our first volcano eruption approaching us, too. I don't know if that's going to make it for this episode, but that is terrifying. We are pretty close, if I remember correctly. Yes, there's a volcano right here. And I think there might be another volcano somewhere else. Yeah, here's another volcano. So we've got 2 volcanoes, I think, that are pretty close to us. So that's a little scary. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully it won't be too bad. All right, let's go ahead and continue some research. Let's get pesticides and fertilizer, domestication, and then medical enlightenment and graveyards and entertainment. And we are very close to the industrialization. That's great. And what do we got going on here? Infected zone. Check that. All right. We'll take care of this. Man, it is really hot in the office today. Jeez. Oh, we've got an oil jack finally. Nice. We might actually have a few. Generating 7.7 per minute, so that should be a few. Yes, look at that. Ooh, yeah, we got 3 going. Cranking out some oil. Nice. We'll get that into fuel in no time. We still have very little warehouse storage. It's kind of crazy to me. Because it feels like we had quite a bit of warehouses. But maybe not. Maybe I need to make some more. Alright, so where is our warehouse storage area going to be? This area is pretty industrialized currently. Oh yeah, we've got a couple more warehouses being placed here, so that's good. So maybe we shouldn't worry too much about there. Got some parks going up there. Alright. So maybe warehouses isn't that big of an issue, actually. Team is overloaded. Let's check it. Amp cure. Amp feed. Amp. Shoot. Guess I need to eat something now. Shoot. Does this give... That gives discovery points. We don't want to drop that then. Either that. We could drop this. There we go. Alright. Everything seems to be fine then. Alright, so we get to upgrade all of our eateries now, all of our farms too. So that's going to take some time. That's going to take a long time, actually. And require a lot more resources at once again. It's just an endless amount of resources that are demanded. Isn't it lovely? I love it, don't you? Alright. Oh, and look at that. A lumber camp has finally been finished. Fantastic. So we are actually going to start producing wood per minute. So we are producing 6 per minute now, which actually is higher than I thought it would be for one building, one wood lumber camp, sorry. It's always weird going back after the weekend to producing videos once again. I don't know why, but it's like something weird happens when I'm speaking. Like the very first video, I bet you, if you look at all of the videos that are like the first video after taking a break, it's like sometimes you question, what the heck is Barry saying? Trust me, I question it too. Alright, right to arms or religious focus. I guess food for all. Fantastic, because we just recovered from a food crisis, so might as well create another one, right? Sounds good to me. Alright, team is overloaded. Let's check that. Let's camp, cure, and they're good to go. I might have to give them some additional food soon, but for right now, they're fine. Affected zone, let's take a look at that. Alright, we will take care. Oh, nope, I didn't want to grab you. I'm sorry, buddy. Go back to doing whatever you were doing. Hopefully I didn't mess you up. So the good news is we don't require too much glass for construction. So that's actually doing pretty good. You have a ton of bricks. Holy crap. I really don't think I needed to build that many. Alright, so we have domestication now. That's honestly fine. I don't think we actually need domestication yet, because we're doing pretty good on food. Wait, how did we add an active educated? Nuggets. Can someone please explain that to me? Did someone just get, like, educated while they were down here? That's pretty impressive. Just a lot of the stuff is going to be really good for us. Alright, we don't care too much about this. Or this. I really am only caring about the discovery points right now. Like, these resources could mean absolutely nothing to me. Alright, that looks pretty good. Oh, we got quite a fire going on over here. That's not scary at all. Speaking of fire, do we have any fire stations? We do not. Alright, maybe that's something we should make, huh? Alright, so let's go ahead and start covering the city in fire stations, because this is something I kind of forgot about. I don't know what I was doing when I unlocked these. So these are pretty important. This is how your city doesn't just burn down. And honestly, kind of important to have. That I totally forgot about. Of course, you can do it yourself, but for me, personally, I try to give everything that my nuggets need to do it themselves. So... And industrial areas are extremely important for this. Alright, so that's pretty good coverage there. And you don't exactly have to cover, like, a whole, you know, the whole place. You can kind of have a few holes in here, a few holes here and there. But, you know, you just want, like, a good majority of it covered. Like, I'd say that's probably pretty good. That's some good coverage. camp and cure. All right. They're doing fine. All right, so we can upgrade these cemeteries now, which they actually do need cement. So hopefully the cement production is going well. So have a look at that, and they just need oil. But once they have the oil, they'll be kicking it off. That's good. All right, and currently we are producing one. Oh. Well, I think it's probably due to the fact that this oil is not working. All right, let's go ahead and place another cement factory. I didn't think we would need a third one, but I guess I was wrong. How is this gonna fit? Yeah, that'll work. Now I want to fit another one back here. See if we can make that work. All right, how is this expedition going? Is this finished yet? No. All right, let's camp. Take a moment, yes. Regain your energy. And we'll go and give you some extra food. There you go. Just so that way you guys don't starve. Ooh, our unemployed nuggets have actually reached a point where we might actually have to change. So let's see here. Where's our town hall? There we go. All right, so nugget auto assign. We're going to bring this up. We're going to bring this up to 90%, which is the maximum. You can't go over 90%, which is a little unfortunate because at this point we really don't need, you know, unemployed. But so this will make it so that that can go even lower. There we go. We actually have some people, some nuggets working at the cemetery. And we've still got... Alright, let's camp here. Alright, keep on chugging, you guys. You guys are doing great. Alright, and then the next thing... actually, what do we have new? Okay, just movie theaters. That's fine. How are the Chandler Chain parks going to? I want to just check that out. See if they've been built, and if they had, then we would have to do something else for crime. They haven't been built yet, so that's fine. We do have the 2 law enforcement stations that are built, so those didn't really pack a punch to it at all. That's fine. That's okay. We can, that's something that can be focused on in the future, and something we can take care of in maybe the next episode. But really not that big of an issue. All right, I think that's going to do it for this episode, though. This episode's gone on long enough, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you guys did, and hopefully you guys also learned something too. I'm trying to kind of set these up into being a little bit more of a tutorial-esque kind of season, I suppose. Just because it seemed like a few of you guys wanted or needed some additional help. So that's fine, and I would be glad to provide, as always. So hopefully you guys are liking it, and it seems like you guys have been. Man, views recently have been through the roof, so I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. So thank you guys so very much for that. And but yeah, if you guys like this video, hit that like button. If you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, anything of the sorts, please leave them in the comments down below. And as always, if you guys are brand new to the channel and you guys like what you saw, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.